Hey family, it's your girl Naya and I am back again with another video. So y'all, I'm just now starting to vlog out, and as y'all can see, I'm really looking like somebody's mama today. Like, I got the jogging pants on, yeah, the black purse, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody's mama today, all of the way. But y'all, today is Friday, and I apologize for all that noise, but today is wait, hold on, today's not Friday. Today is Tuesday, I think. I don't even know what the date is. I'm gonna have to put it on the screen, but yeah. I just need to start this vlog out because we're about to go to the store, so I'm gonna get some footage while we're in the store. All right, y'all, so let me look at the time because I didn't even give y'all like a time check or anything. But it is currently 12:47 and it is March the 26th, and it is beautiful outside. Like, let me see. Yeah, it feels really nice. It's super pretty outside, and I also need to fix my settings on my camera. But y'all, I have so much to talk to y'all about. Like, I haven't vlogged in like a week, and a lot has happened within that 1 week. But I'm feeling amazing today. I did my affirmations today, and I did my morning reading, and what else did I do? I did my morning prayer. So I'm feeling good. I listened to some gospel music this morning, and I'm really in a good mood. So yeah, we about to get ready to go to, what store we going to? Yeah, we're going to Kroger and Walmart, and I gotta get my prescription too. I gotta talk to y'all about that. But yeah, still on the phone? No, I'm recording. So yeah, when I get back, I got some homework and stuff to do. But let me get in the car. Today is gonna be a good day. It feels good outside. We gonna start this day off amazingly. We gonna start this vlog off with some positivity and good energy, you know what I mean? Good vibes only, period. So we are officially in the car, and I got my car mount. So this looks a lot better than me holding my camera. Oh my gosh. Because when I be holding my camera, it be so close to my face, looking a mess. Have me looking crazy. It's 12:58 on the clock, and I don't know why, but it looked like my phone is like in sleep mode, but it's not in sleep mode. That's weird. Y'all, it looks like I got lemonade braids. Like, that's so cute. But okay, y'all, so let me just give y'all like a rundown of everything that's been going on in my life right now. Because okay, so Saturday I went to my brother's game, and then after his game, well, during his game, my mom had to end up going to the hospital. So she been in the hospital for a couple of days. So it's just been a lot going on, everybody. A lot going on. It's been a lot going on. Yo, I swear, dudes just be like, I don't know, they be wanting attention. Why do dudes be wanting attention so bad? Like, they literally be fiending for attention. My goodness. Some guys, not all guys, but some guys. Like, I don't understand it. Like, he literally looked straight at me in his car, rolled his windows down, both of his windows, y'all, and then turned his music up, looked at me and started rapping, dancing. Like, what are you doing? That's not going to get my attention at all. It just looks mad corny. Like, I'm just so glad I don't got to deal with that. Like, I really don't. I don't have to deal with that. I don't get it. Some people be fiending for attention. Anyways, so yeah. During that whole week that I was gone, y'all, I really got some work done. I got to study. And I really have a new perspective on a lot of things. Y'all know I was watching my last video, and I was just like, well, dang, like, that video hit home. Like, when I was just being vulnerable like that and listening to it back, I'm like, dang, like, I'm under attack. I'm under spiritual warfare, you know what I mean? The enemy was consistently trying to attack my mind, my promises, like, and God had to keep reminding me, like, Naya, do you remember what I told you? Y'all, let me just tell y'all this. Okay, so after I did that video, I was just meditating and talking to God, because like, for some reason, like, I just felt an unction to talk to my father, you know what I mean? And so God was just talking to me, and he was just telling me, like, go back to the beginning. And he confirmed this through my grandma as well, because he was speaking to me. He told me, like, go back to your Genesis, go back to the beginning of this journey of which I put you on. Like, go back to the very beginning, go back to all the journal entries, the audio messages, the prophetic words. Go back to everything that I've told you on this journey. Go back to everything that I've shown you on this journey. Go back to the very beginning. Go back to your Genesis, right? And so I'm like, dang, like, I'm over here tripping, and I'm over here like contemplating on giving up on my promises, you know what I mean, and I'm not even realizing that this is not even like like I get like sometimes we be so like we be frustrated, okay? And it's like I told y'all before, like in that video when I was watching, I'm like, dang, like it is okay to be frustrated, but we also have to remember like what did God show us time and time and time after again, y'all. So let me just tell y'all this. So my grandma put on this show, and I ain't never watched this show before. So as I'm watching this show, y'all, but when I tell y'all, I'm just sitting there finna go to sleep, finna take a nap because I was tired, and my siblings had been at the house all weekend because my mom was in the hospital. So that being said, I'm about to take a nap, right? So out of nowhere I hear my kingdom spouse's name spoken on the TV time and time and time after again, and I'm like, okay, God, like this is what I be talking about. Like God literally be confirming stuff, and we sitting up here be like, well, is this really real? Is this really real? Y'all, tell me why I gave God an ultimatum. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Somebody please tell me, why would I give the creator of this world, my heavenly father, an ultimatum? Because I was frustrated and I was upset. But now looking back at it, like, you know what I mean? That's why we gotta ask God for forgiveness. But he forgives us every time through our stupidity and our dumbness. You know what I mean? But that's just like my whole little spiel. My mom is feeling a little better. She got antibiotics, and yeah, today's a good day. Today's a good day. Prayers, love, and gratitude is the focus of today. Enjoy. I gotta remember to start back like doing 3 things that I'm grateful for every morning that I wake up, because that really helps me focus on the now and just being grateful for where I am in the present. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we be too focused on the future, or we be too focused on things that happened in the past. And yeah, right now I just need to be grounded in where I am now and where I'm trying to be, and that's it. Like, not trying to hyper focus on anything, because that's my problem. I overthink too much, and I gotta start like grounding myself. And that's why like I really need to start like really getting serious about my Pilates, because my Pilates is like a form of meditation. It's like my quiet time, my relaxation time, and I love my solitude. I love being by myself, and I love just chilling, like, you know, by myself, because I'm so used to being by myself. So like when I was in my apartment, like that's all I did was like not yoga, but like Pilates. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I love being around my family now, because it has helped my mental health. Like, being by myself was good to a certain extent, because like you're not communicating with people, you're not interacting with real people. You will literally go crazy if you're just by yourself 100% of the time. You need to be around people, which is why I hit my good sis up today, because hopefully she's coming back into town so we can hang out, because I need a girls' day or a girls' weekend or something, because, you know, I ain't hung out with nobody my age in a long time. So, in this summer, I really want to get back to, you know, doing stuff. Like, you know, that helps me to stay focused and grounded. You know, enjoying the life that God blessed me with, instead of worrying about other stuff that I ain't got no business worrying about. I think that's the problem. I got too much time on my hands to be sitting here overthinking about a whole bunch of stuff. But with that being said, y'all, we're about to go to the store finally. And yeah, that was like my little spiel. Y'all know, once I get to talking, it ain't no shutting me up. But peace. Okay, guys, so I just came from picking up my prescription finally, because y'all, they was getting on my last giving nerve yesterday. Literally went to the pharmacy at Walgreens, and I got there, and it was like they ain't see my prescription. Then I'm like, well, my prescription should be here. So find out after calling my doctor's office for my primary care physician that my doctor put in the wrong location, because I moved, so now I'm in a new area. So they still had the Walgreens location from where I last lived at. So I was just going in circles, and then I called the pharmacy back of where my medicine was at, and then apparently they could have still gave me my medicine even though it was at a different Walgreens. All I had to do was transfer it, and so I could have got it yesterday. But anyways, yeah, I got some prescription. I don't even know if I would consider this like deodorant or not like that, but it's called Drysol or whatever, and it's supposed to help with like excessive sweating, because y'all, I be having like sweat attacks. Like, I don't know if it's like overactive hormones, I don't know, I really don't know, but we gonna see if this works. Hopefully it helps, because y'all, I be sweating like crazy. Like I be having hot flashes and I don't really know what the problem is. Maybe it's my hormones, I really don't, but we gonna figure it out. Because if this doesn't work, I'm going right back to my doctor's office and I'm gonna tell her to do some blood work and see what's going on with my body. It's one thing for sure, over the years since I've graduated high school, I really learned how to listen to my body, and I know when something is not right. So we gonna see if this works, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna call my doctor and we're gonna do some blood work so we can actually get to the root of the problem. Because sometimes they be just trying to give you like shortcuts, you know, little remedies, quick fixes and stuff. But I actually want to get to the root of the problem of why I'm overly sweating like this, because it's crazy. And it makes me not want to like wear certain clothes, or, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't got time for that. I don't really want that. Honestly, we just gonna see. This is what I need to be eating right here. Fruits and veggies.
What?
These right here. These are drinks they be drinking on YouTube.
You want to try one out?
I don't know. It says it's a new kind of soda.
No.
But I don't know. I think it's like kombucha. Yeah. That's the healthy stuff. I like that. Yo, so we're in a store and I'm over here I'm gonna show you what I show my grandma. She getting butter, and I got this new app called Yuka. And so basically the Yuka app tells you like if something is unhealthy for you, or, you know, it shows you like the breakdown of the ingredients. So this is the butter that she wanted to get. That's the butter that she wanted to get. Okay. So basically I explained to her, like, on the app it shows you like it's 0 out of 100. The ingredients are not good, y'all. It has a lot of saturated fats and it has too much sodium. I'm gonna be using this app for everything. And then it also gives you like a breakdown of all the ingredients that's good for you and why it's not good for you. And then it has a lot of additives in it, and it tells you like all the calories that it has in it. And then it also gives you like a recommendation for something that's healthier. So it says that plant butter is much healthier than like the actual butter that we be using, and unsalted butter. So when I get another place, you know, apartment or something like that, I'm gonna be using this app a lot of times to shop and to grocery shop. Oh my god, ginger miso salmon, that looks delicious. And the shrimp and mac and cheese, those look fire. Creole mahi mahi, that look fire. Fire. Salmon burgers. I ain't gonna lie, stuff like that I be wanting to make by myself, because when you get it in a box, it's not gonna taste right. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but this salmon look good. You see the salmon? Wait, hold on, let me see something. No, I'm looking at this mac and cheese. This right here look fire. Y'all, they playing my song up in here. What's this song called? It's called Middle. Yeah, it's called The Middle by Zed, Mary Morris, and Grace. So yeah, that song fire. If y'all haven't heard that song, it's like a real cute upbeat pop song though, low key. There go all the rice and everything. My favorite right here. Which kind you got, the white one? You come back tomorrow to get some more, ain't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, all the rice. My favorite section right there. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Y'all, it's this sister in Christ who always sends me messages, like always on time. Like she's always on time. And like we never like officially like spoke to each other, but like she always like, I don't know, like she always like sends me a message and it's just always on time. Like that's what I mean. It's like, it's kind of like she like, I don't know, like God always sends her to send me a message at the right time. Like it doesn't matter if it's like a word of encouragement or if it's like her just help me, like sending me a seed by faith, you know what I mean? It's just crazy how God works. Like I could be like so like just so in doubt or just so discouraged, and then like I'll get a message from one of y'all emailing me. Like I got an email this morning and over the weekend, which I need to respond to. I need to catch up on some emails, high key, but y'all, I really am grateful for y'all. Like, I'm so grateful that God has allowed me to create a community of just encouraging and uplifting women of God and men of God, because I know like I have brothers in Christ too who watch me, but I have a lot of women of God who watch me, sisters in Christ who watch me. It doesn't even matter the age, it doesn't matter if you're younger than me or if you're older than me, like y'all are the best. And it's always positivity, you know what I mean? It's not even no like condemnation or judgment, like regardless of how I feel, regardless if I'm on a ministry or not, y'all be there, y'all be down, like but no, like she sent me a word of encouragement, and she said she sent me a seed. She sent me a seed through Cash App, and she said the time is now, the time is here. And it's just so funny because y'all, I was going I'm putting my sets, my CBG sets, Granny, go. I'm putting my shorts and my hoodies on sale. You know, they come together, so they're sets. So I'm gonna put them on sale for y'all. And yeah, I need to get rid of them, so I'm doing them half off. Like, I don't even care. I'm putting them on half off. Like, it was an investment, I put time into it, but it was my first launch, and yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be getting more of them, but for the ones that I do have left, I think I got a good number of them left. But I had started off with way too many for my very first launch. Like, I had way too many made, but with the manufacturers that I chose, they're really good manufacturers. But the only thing is, I had to buy so many of them, and with me just starting out, I should have found a manufacturer that I wouldn't have had to get so many sets with, you know what I mean? Like, I had to get like over 70 sets in order for them to even make it. So with that being said, anyways, y'all, the number that I got was 55. So I'm gonna put my sets on sale for $55.55, and this is so crazy because I think I got like 40 sets left. I don't know, that's probably less than that, but I just kind of guessed. And for some reason, when I first woke up this morning, I was like, I went to my calculator and I had like a vision, right? I had a vision of me putting these sets on sale because I keep forgetting to do so. And and anyways, y'all, let me fix my camera, hold on. So yeah, I put my sets on sale, and so I went to my calculator as I woke up this morning, and I did 55.55 times 40, and I got 2,222. And so I just thought that was just so funny how God did that. And then I just got that seed of faith, and she sent 5. And it's just, I don't know, I just thought it was really like, and nothing is by coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that things just happen to just be happening. Like, God does things on purpose, for a reason, for a purpose. So yeah, I just thought that was so just on time. And then she said the time is now, the time is here, something like that. Wait, she said the time is now, the time is here. Like, it's just wow, I don't know.
You going in?
No, I'm gonna sit in the car. Oh wait, while I got y'all right here, I want to read to y'all this quote that I found, and it was just right on time. Like, I feel like somebody can use this, so I'm gonna share it with y'all. You finna get out? Okay guys, so I want to share with y'all this quote that I have found, and I sent it to my dad because, like, him and I were just like talking about, like, what I was basically talking about in my last video. Him and I were just literally talking about that. And so, like, anytime that I talk to my dad, it's like never condemnation, no judgment there. And I always can get a male perspective because my dad is like the man version of me. Like, we're both chill, we both laid back, we both are like really reserved type people. And my dad talks like how I talk, like, you know what I mean? We speak the same language. And so anytime that I talk to him, it could be about just this whole journey that God has me on, and he always just gives me, like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. Like, I really wish that, like, I grew up, like, I don't know, like, living with both my mom and my dad, because, like, my mom and my dad are two completely different people. But, like, I don't know, I just really wish that I got the opportunity to really draw close to my dad like I am trying to do now, you know what I mean? Because when I was younger, I really didn't get the opportunity as much as I do now that I'm an adult. But I really do, that's something I really want to work on, is building a firmer relationship, a more stronger bond with my dad, because me and him speak the same language. The way that I speak on here, the way that, like, I speak on my camera is like how my dad speaks, but of course he's more mature than I am. But anyways, y'all, let me just give y'all the quote. So the quote says, remember, some things are worth waiting for, some things take time, so don't rush it, don't force it, let it happen on its own, let it find you when you're ready. Let it be a part of your life when your heart and your mind are clear. Only then will it bloom. Only then will it work out for you. So please be patient with those you love, with the dreams you chase, with anything you feel, and with your own life. Some things are worth waiting for. Some things take time. Some things are far more beautiful when you're ready. Just remember to always keep your heart open. Everything that's meant for you will find you. And I just thought that was so beautiful. That was so pretty. That was like so on time, and I needed that. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the times we be trying to rush stuff. We be trying to rush things. We be trying to rush people. We be trying to rush jobs and opportunities. When in reality, like, everything has to be in alignment. Everything has to be alignment, including us, including our hearts, including our journeys, like including our own individual growth. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times, like, we just don't be ready yet, you know? And you can't force yourself to be ready. You have to give your heart time to heal. You have to give your mind time to grow. You have to give yourself enough time to evolve, you know? And that's what my mindset has been, which is why I'm in a much better mood today. And overall, I need to stop rushing myself, period. So I wanted to share that quote with y'all just in case anybody needed that. Because, you know, you never know. You really never know who's watching you. You don't know who may have needed that word of encouragement for today. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all when we get back to the crib. All right, y'all, so it is 11:41 and it's March the 26th, and I have the glasses on. You know, when I got the glasses on, I am chilling, okay? Some of y'all probably don't even know that I wear glasses, because I never wear my glasses unless I'm in the house doing nothing. But the real ones know that I do wear prescription glasses, okay? And I'm not ashamed of it, okay? But no, I'm just playing, y'all. I am currently supposed to be doing my real estate class course notes, but as you can see, this is how far I got. So yeah, cannot focus. I don't know, I really want to watch Netflix, but I really have to be like serious about getting done with my program, getting done with this course, because like this is something that's important to my future. This is something that's important for me. I'm doing this for me, so if I'm doing this for me, I gotta keep my own word to myself, like, you know. But y'all, I wanted to come on here and show y'all this little place that I found, because my sis and I, my friend and I, well, I call her like my sister, to be honest, but like, I found this place. We supposed to be hanging out soon, and I'm looking for places for us to go, because honestly the area that I live in, it's not really that much to do. I mean, it's like a college town, but like it's not that much to do. Well, I should say it's not many things that I like to do that's over here in this area, but yeah, I found some great little spots in like downtown Dallas and stuff, and I wanted to show y'all because like it's such a vibe. And I've been really wanting to go to like the little jazz, I don't even know what you call it. Like, it's more so like a jazz, I guess. I don't even know what would you call it. I don't want to say club because I don't club, but it's like a jazz little place with like food and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show y'all. So let me turn my camera around. Yo, my camera is acting mad crazy, but like, yeah, so that's the place that I have found, and they be having like jazz nights, and you can get like mocktails and stuff like that. And then I also found this live jazz place in Dallas. I found a couple of them, honestly, but I be wanting to find little places to go. You know, I don't even know how to explain that. I don't want to be in a place that I shouldn't be, like, you know what I mean? I want to be somewhere that's safe, that's a good vibe, somewhere I'm gonna have a good time, because like, have fun, you can enjoy yourself, but you also have to know that like some places like you shouldn't be at, like, you know what I mean? It's certain places, environments that you just know you shouldn't be at. Holy Spirit is just not gonna sit right with you. Like, it's just certain places that I know that I don't want to go. I don't want to be around certain environments, like, you know what I mean? So for me, a jazz place is somewhere that I want to go. Like, it's a couple different places that I found, not even just jazz and blues and stuff like that, but like I want to go to poetry night. I want to go to this little place they got in Dallas called Painting with a View. That's something that's really dope to do. I feel like to do, like, you know, with your girls, if you want to go on a date night. And then also I seen this video, this woman, she went to yo, I don't know why it looks like I'm not looking at this camera, but I am looking at the camera, okay? This woman, she had went to a pottery class, and that's something that I really want to do as well, because I don't know, I just feel like it's something that I could do alone. I wouldn't have to take nobody with me. So yeah, I don't want to get into the habit to where I always feel like I need somebody to go with me places, of course, like for safety reasons, but I understand that. Like, I know when people be like, well, it's just a safety precaution, but also, like, I don't know, I just feel like, well, it's a reason, like, you pray, ask for protection, but I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to get so codependent on people. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to be so codependent on other people and relying on other people's energy to fulfill my needs. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be able to know that wherever I go, wherever I be, whether I'm alone or with another person, like, I'm gonna be good. Like, I'm gonna be good and I'll be able to enjoy myself. Like, even if I go out to eat by myself, even if I go to the movies by myself, which I have done before. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, either way, I do want to still enjoy myself. Like, that's why I keep, like, reiterating the fact that, like, the waiting season is really not a waiting season, because honestly, who are you waiting on? Are you waiting on a person, or are you waiting on yourself to grow? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of the times we be looking at the fact that, well, God has us waiting at, we waiting on a kingdom marriage, or we waiting on a child, or we're waiting on a job. Like, can we just stop waiting and enjoy our lives now? Maybe then, if we show the gratitude to God, if we give God the gratitude, if maybe if we show God some joy and some gratefulness, he can give us the things, the desires of our hearts. Maybe if we show God that we're grateful and we're content with the things that he's given us right now, he can give you more. And I just had a whole revelation, because sometimes we be thinking about, like, well, dang, I don't have this yet. Well, dang, like, when am I finally gonna get this? But God is like, are you grateful for what you have now? Are you grateful for what I've given you now? Are you grateful for how far I brought you now? Are you grateful for how much I have given you up until this point? Are you grateful for the strength that I have given you, the grace, the forgiveness, like all these things that you're praying for, all these things that you're asking for, all the desires of your hearts? And we also have to realize that some of the desires of our hearts do not fulfill God's needs for our lives. Some of our desires does not meet his desires for us. Some of our desires are not good for us, and even though in the moment they feel good, a lot of the times God is saving us from ourselves. God is saving us from other people. God is saving us from certain situations and certain circumstances, because he knows that he is our ultimate protector. He is our ultimate strength, our shield. Like, he is our everything. Like, he is going to always be there for us. When no one else is there, he's going to be there. When no one else wants to be around you, he's going to be around you. Even if you acting a plumb fool, he's still going to forgive you and give you grace to get through that situation. He's still going to forgive you and put you on the right path. He's still going to remember that you are his child. He's not going to forget about you. A person may fail you, but God will never fail you. And y'all, I'm speaking to myself, because sometimes I have moments of doubt. Sometimes I do feel disappointed. Sometimes I do feel discouraged. Sometimes I do feel like I don't want to do this no more. Sometimes I do feel like no, this is not for me. Sometimes I do feel like, well, maybe God has put me on a wrong course, or maybe I, you know, chose a different course of which God wanted me to choose. But then I remember, like, okay, I know God would not have brought me this far for a reason. I know that for no reason, I should say. And I know that God is, he knows the plans he has for my life. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, plans not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in the future. I don't know if I said that correctly, but y'all get what I'm saying, okay? God knows the plans he has for you. He knows where you're going. He knows the route that he has chosen and designed and purposefully put you on. He knows the end from the beginning. He knows you. He knows your heart. He knows that you were created to want and desire certain things. Everybody was not meant to be married. I'm gonna say that for the people in the back. Everybody will not be married. Paul was not married. He was never designed to be married. He was celibate. Jesus Christ was not designed to be married. He was designed to be our Messiah. God did not place that need that needed to be filled inside of Jesus. He didn't need he didn't need to be married in order to be fulfilled. Everybody will not be married when they die. Everybody will not be married or need to be married. Everybody does not have the desire. So when a person is like, well, I don't need a man, don't automatically condemn a person for not feeling like they need another person. Everybody was not made or designed by God to have that need to be met. Just because you have that need does not mean the next person may have that need that needs to be fulfilled inside of them. Everybody will not be married, and God does not require a marriage from everybody to fulfill their purpose. You know what I mean? Everybody has different individual purposes and assignments. So Just because some of our assignments may be well, not even, some of our assignments are in kingdom marriage. I don't want to say your purpose is kingdom marriage, but part of your reason in existing on this earth is going to be to show people and showcase to people God's love, God's forgiveness, God's grace, his forgiveness, his grace, his humility, his forgiveness. I think I already said that, y'all. I must be tired. But yeah, like, it's for you to show people the Christ inside of you. You know what I mean? It's for you to show meekness. Oh my God, y'all. Let's talk about meekness, okay? Let's talk about the fact that even though we can do people wrong, we don't do it. And that's what you call being of Christ. Because it's been so many situations, and as of lately, y'all, like even now, it's been certain situations that have been popping up kind of left and right, trying to get me to go back to where I came from, things and situations that God has taken me out of. And I remember a long time ago, God had given me a vision, and this is how, like, he reminds me of, like, okay, now you're on the right path. You just got to go back and remember what I told you back then. What did I tell you? What did I show you? And so it just reminded me of when I'm talking about meekness. God showed me a vision of me climbing a mountain, right? And someone had, as I was climbing up, it was a man. As I was climbing up this mountain, it was a man who was at the top of the mountain, and he was pulling me over the top, right? I was already at the top of the mountain, and the man was pulling me over. And at the top of this mountain, it was already people there. They were like singing, they were praying, they were on their knees praying and stuff like that. And they were like it sounded like they were like praying out loud, like it was like people of God, you know what I mean? And so as I, like, somebody tried to pull my leg, like somebody called my name or something, they were like below the mountain, you know, like all the way at the bottom or whatever, and like somebody tried to pull my leg and I almost slipped because I looked down. And so that reminded me, like, me just bringing up meekness, like God is always reminding us, constantly reminding us, we just have to be still and pay attention. We got to get out of our own emotions. We got to literally deny our flesh of wanting to be so adamant of wanting things right now and wanting it to be our way and wanting it to work out for our own benefits. We got to realize that this is not all for us. This whole situation, God does not put us through things to benefit only us, but to benefit those who don't even know you, who may even meet you in the future, because you need a testimony. In order to represent God's kingdom, you need a testimony. That's why God puts you through certain things. Guess why God tells you certain things? That's why God reveals certain things to you, so that you can get through this knowing that at the other end of that journey, you're going to see the fruitfulness of God. You're going to see what God was talking about. You're going to see that God was right all along. Just because your flesh may tell you that it may not work out, just because the enemy may be lying to you, just because the enemy may be planting thoughts in your head that are not true, the enemy is a liar. And that brings me to meekness, because like I said, like as of lately, things or people and situations have been popping up left and right from the past that are trying to take me back to things that I already walked away from, things that God has already delivered me from. And I can just already tell, like I don't know, like the enemy is trying to make me go back to my old ways. Like, you know, like I used to be so quick tempered, and I used to be so like just, y'all, I'm just gonna say this, God has really healed me in a lot of areas. God has calmed me in a lot of areas, calmed my attitude. God has calmed me so much, and I've been feeling, I don't know, like the enemy has been really trying to like get me to go back to my old ways in so many ways, like so many ways. I'm not even gonna go deep into what, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't even want to give it any energy, okay? But like I was saying, like meekness is so big, like right now, and it's big, right? Like it's just been on my mind heavy, because like even when we could do people just so wrong, even when we have the ability to hurt somebody's feelings so bad, even when we have the ability to just shut something down real quick by just one simple word of hurt, just one little simple word to hurt somebody's feelings, one little simple act, one little just yo, I used to be so like, I used to be such like a person like, oh, if somebody made me mad, I'll say something that I know is going to like break them and demolish them, like leave them speechless, like don't play with me type of energy, type of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that used to be how I used to be. Like I ain't gonna lie, y'all, God has really healed me in so many ways, and God is still working on me. God is still working on me, because when I'm driving, y'all, don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started on the road rage. Sometimes some days, you know what I mean, some days are better than others, and some days are worse than others. So meekness, y'all, the word of the week is meekness. Meekness and gratitude, because even when you can do people dirty, even when you can play get back, even when you can do people how they do you, even when you can treat people bad because they treated you bad, you don't, because that's the Christ in you. That's the grace that God strengthens you with. That is the forgiveness in you. That is the humility in you. That is the God in you, right? Even when you can do people how they did you, even when you can do people dirty, even when you can play get back, you don't. You're not going to, because you're better than that, right? You're better than that. And because you are better than that, because God loves you, because God does not do that with you, you're not going to do that with nobody else, right? And y'all, we also have to remember that anytime people treat us bad, anytime, oh, y'all, I just had such a revelation. Like, I was just asking God the other day, like, God, why do people consistently like treat me a certain way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why, especially when it comes to guys, because I feel like, and a lot of the times, like, the chase be so hard. Like, and I'm just talking about in general. I'm not even talking about the whole journey, you know what I mean? I'm just talking about in general, like when I was dating and stuff. Like, men will try to chase you down so hard, but then when they get you, it's like, I'm play with you now. Like, you know what I mean? And I used to be the type of female, like, I never wanted to settle down. I never wanted to be married. I never wanted to rely on a guy for anything. I was always Miss Independent. Like, I can get it myself. I do not need you, period. I was always that type of girl, so do not play with me type of energy. Like, you know what I mean? And so I think that, like, I don't know, I think it's really what it really was guys feeling intimidated, because I've always been like, had my own business, had a job, had my own money type stuff. Like, I never asked God for anything. I didn't even ask guys to take me out on dates. Like, you know what I mean? I hung out with my friends. I hung out with my girls, you know what I mean? And so I don't know, like, y'all, it's just crazy. Like, I'm telling y'all don't even know the y'all don't even know the half of it. And I'm only 21. I know sometimes y'all probably thinking I'm like so much older, but like, I think it's probably because like once I got like in my late teenage years, I just wilded out, and God was just like, no, that's as far as you going, and I'm taking you back home. You know what I mean? I was a prodigal for probably I want to say probably like a good 3 years, and yeah, God brought me right back home. It was like, nah, that's it, you done. Put that jersey up, period. He was like, put the jersey up, baby, you're done. Like, you know what I mean? But sometimes the enemy be trying to make me go back there, and that's the thing. Like, that's why every single day we have to seek God. Like, not even joking, we have to seek him, because if not, we are really easily tempted. We're really easily it's so easy to fall back into temptation. That's why, like, when people have drug addictions, and when people have you know, like any type of addiction or anything, they can go years being clean, and then something will trigger them, and then they'll want to go right back to where God delivered them from. And it's the same thing with sin. Like, any type of sin, any type of behavior patterns, the enemy's going to consistently test you. The enemy's going to consistently try to trigger you. He's going to allow things and situations, even the promises of God, to trigger you into going back to your old ways, because you feel like there's no other way, and the right way has not been working. Because that's exactly how I've been feeling. That's exactly how I've been feeling. Like, anytime I'm doing the right thing and I'm doing things the right way, I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm taking time out to be with God, I'm not living in sin, I'm not being lukewarm, I'm doing things how God needs me to. And then when I don't see progression, when I don't see things working out for me, when I don't see like a way out, when I don't see breakthrough, the enemy will start attacking me so hard, y'all. And I know y'all can relate. The enemy will attack you so hard and make you feel like all of this is just for nothing, like you doing all of this to get nothing in return. And I'm not even lying, like, it's such an attack, but it's so like he really makes it, like, the enemy really will make it make sense. Even though it's like we walk by faith, not by sight, it's like the physical can be so convincing that nothing is literally happening. And I literally just seen this post that I want to read to y'all, because I know somebody can use this. The post had said, what did it say, y'all? What did it say? Now I gotta find it. Y'all know, like, when y'all see a post and then, oh my god, that bothers me when I can't find a freaking post, bro. I forgot what I was talking about. This is what I be meaning. Like, y'all, sometimes I be having like a whole revelation, and then if I get distracted, like, me getting on my phone just really distracted me, you know? What was I saying? The enemy really tries to like convince you that nothing is happening in the physical. Okay, y'all, so I want to share this little quote with y'all. It says, you don't sit in the passenger seat with someone and grab a hold of the steering wheel to drive yourself. You simply trust the driver to know what he's doing, to go the correct speed, to not kill you, and to get you to your destination. When we get overwhelmed and feel a loss of control in our lives, we often reach for the steering wheel instead of trusting Jesus to get us there safely. His ways are better than our ways. If you reach from the passenger seat to drive a car, you will wreck because you don't have the same perspective as the driver. Same as how you don't have the same perspective of the Father. Let him lead. Trust that he knows where he's taking you. And that's just that on that, okay? Period. And yeah, y'all, I forgot what I was gonna say because honestly my thoughts be all over the place. And when I be like talking, when I be thinking out loud, sometimes like it just go from thought to thought to thought to thought, and it's just like I can't keep up. But I'm pretty sure it was a different quote. But honestly, y'all, like I was saying, the enemy wants to convince you that things are not happening. But that's what I was gonna say. The enemy wants you to think that things are not happening, but all along God is doing something behind the scenes. And sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I forget that God is working behind the scenes because honestly I can't see nothing. So like, ooh, that reminds me of Adam and Eve. Like when God specifically told both of them, well, he told Adam and Adam told Eve to not eat the fruit, and the enemy tried to convince Eve that God told her something differently. And that's what the enemy does to us because he's crafty. He will literally convince you that God told you and showed you something differently, that the things that God showed you and spoke to you were not true and was completely different, and you just got it all mixed up. Like the enemy is deceptive like that. So y'all, we gotta do better. We gotta be aware, and we gotta discern when the enemy is tricking us and playing with our minds. Our minds are not meant to be a playground, okay? Really be discerning out here. But that's all the tea that I got today. That's all that's all I got today. That's all I got today. We'll be back tomorrow to resume.
Taking stuff out my chair.
Hey family. So today is a brand new day. Period. Today is a brand new day, and it is March the 27th, and it is 1:30. Now I was supposed to be recording at the stores, but I never get footage. Every single time I never get the footage. So I need to show y'all what I just got from the store, because y'all know I love my sweets, but I got something that's kind of like on the healthier side. I mean, it's still not like super healthy, but it's better than, you know, straight sugar. So y'all gonna see. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So y'all gonna see what I got. I'm gonna show y'all. So this is the first thing that I got from, where I got this from? Winco. So this is the True Fruit Nature Strawberries, frozen fresh and white and milk chocolate. They look so delicious, y'all. I've been seeing these everywhere, all over YouTube. So all the girls been eating these, so I need to try them, see if they're good. And then I got the True Fruit Pina Colada, which I'm actually about to try. I have to wash my hands first though, so I'll be right back. I pray that these are good, because everybody been saying that these like fire on YouTube, and everybody been doing like their little restock videos, like the little ASMR videos and stuff. So I'm about to try the frozen fresh pineapples with white chocolate and coconut. So this is how they look. This is how they look, y'all. It look good though, so this is gum out. I like this. It's like such a refreshing snack, you know what I mean? Instead of like eating candy or eating like...
It's a dry fruit.
It's frozen. You want to taste it? It's good. This is good. I'm gonna go to Winco to get these again. These are good. Super good. And it's like so light, you know what I mean?
Janyia Ashanti Mitchell. Open the blinds, please.
These are fire. Super good. Y'all, I feel, I don't want to say an addiction, but Winco gonna be getting my money. You sure you don't want to taste one? You gotta taste one. Just taste one. It's good, isn't it? And the coconut makes it taste like so fresh. I love macaroons. Oh my god, these are good.
Well, they're good, but don't take a place in my cake.
This is gonna be my new sweet. When I want sweets, I'm gonna get these. Cause fruit, and got a little chocolate on it, a little coconut. I'm glad I paid for that. It was worth it. I haven't even ate breakfast. No breakfast. I'm gonna make me some eggs. You want some? Better make me some boiled eggs, y'all. I seen this little post on Pinterest or whatever, and it basically was like they put boiled eggs in butter, melted butter, and and they put like lemon pepper on it, and then they also had put like I believe it was like lemon pepper, some slap your mama Cajun seasoning, and they put like black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Y'all, I made it last time. Fire. Okay, so I'm about to make me some boiled eggs right now, and I'm gonna get back on here once I have made them so I can show y'all. They're gonna hit every time. Every time. If I had like some sausage to go with it, it would have really slapped with some shrimp. Yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all once I get done. Hey family, so y'all, tell me why I have not recorded anything on this vlogging channel in like 4 days. That is just crazy. I'm so sorry. And today is actually Sunday, and the video is not even uploaded, not even close to being uploaded, not even finished being edited. So basically this vlog is going to be a late upload, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine with me. And today is actually Resurrection Sunday, and it was actually a very amazing day. I hung out with my family, and it felt really good. I was actually outside, so that felt really good, not just being all up in the house all day every day. And yeah, y'all, I did my makeup today. My outfit was really pretty. I had a dress on with my Converses. Y'all probably see the video by now, honestly, because it should probably be up on Instagram already. Y'all, adulthood has really been getting to me, and I know this is supposed to be the end of the vlog, but with that being said, it's just like, y'all, adulthood has really been kicking my butt. And like always, I'm always honest with y'all, and I just had like a very thorough and in-depth talk with my, actually not even in-depth, but like very thorough and vulnerable moment with my grandma yesterday as we were talking, which was her birthday. So there's been a lot going on this week, really. Like, I haven't even really felt mentally capable to, I don't know, that's not the right word, mentally able. I don't really know what the word is. I just have not been feeling like even texting people back, and like, I don't know, sometimes I get like, it's just, I don't know, mentally it's just so hard for me to just respond back to people. And I know it's just a simple task. That's why like now, like when I be overthinking when people don't text me back, I'm like, okay, because I know I have my moments where it's really hard for me to get back to people, and it can like even like sometimes like it could be like I don't have anything to do, but I'm just not mentally there to be texting people back, you know what I mean, texting all day or talking on the phone all day. But y'all, today has been a very good day, and like I said, I was talking to my grandma, and I was just telling her about some things that were kind of just weighing heavy on me, like just about my journey and about like where God has taken me, where God has brought me from, and just a lot of different things. And y'all, it just sometimes we come to a point of where like we have to grow, and sometimes like our beliefs change, and that's okay. Sometimes our views and perceptions on things change, and that's okay. I feel like for so long I was trying to like hold on to a lot of different ideologies and a lot of different ideas and just things that I picked up on as I was maturing in age, as like growing older. And that's okay to have learned something, and then also like later down the line feel like that it just no longer serves you. It's an idea or a belief that no longer serves you. And I feel like along my path, you know, getting closer to God, getting closer to my Father in heaven, I feel like I became like so like just hyper I don't really even know what the word for it is. It's like I was just so over religious about so much stuff, so self-righteous, like, and God really had to point out to me, because as I was talking I got revelation, and it's something that I have been asking God to reveal to me. And lately I have been asking God to reveal some things to me and give me clarity on certain things, and I just wasn't expecting the revelation that God had given me, in which like the revelation he gave me was like literally concerning my own heart posture, and I was not ready. I was not prepared, but I'm so glad that he does this. Like, I'm so glad that we open our hearts to God to tell us whatever he needs to tell us, and not just what we want to hear, because sometimes we be expecting God to show us things and tell us things what we want to hear, what feels good to us. And God is not a God where he's going to just sugarcoat things for us. Like, yes, God loves us, God cares for us, God wants the best for us, but when you really have an intimate relationship with God, and when you can go to God for yourself and pray to God yourself, and when you have that personal relationship with God, he's going to point out things to you. He's going to show you how you can get better. Because I don't know about y'all, but I prayed and asked God, like, God, reveal things to me that I cannot see with my own natural eye. Reveal things in my heart that I cannot that I don't know about. Like, reveal things in me that I cannot see for myself that need to come out. Like, extract the things that need to come out. Like, literally, y'all, the revelation that God had given me, I was not prepared for it. And basically, I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, that spirit of pride, that spirit of ignorance, that spirit of greed can be so strong. And I hadn't even realized that I was really like acting in this spirit, and I was just like, I literally had to repent. And I really not even really repent, I had to more so just literally ask God for forgiveness, because the way that God revealed it to me, it was just so like dang, I really been like judgmental, and I really been like me this whole time. Well, not even the whole time, because I don't want to sound like I'm gaslighting myself, but also like sometimes we got to realize that, like I said, we be pointing fingers at other people and the whole time not even taking the time to take self-reflections and look back at our actions as well. And I feel like a lot of times, even like, let's just talk kingdom marriage for example, like a lot of the times like God will bring a person in our life. God can tell you like, hey, this is the person that I have for you, this is the person that I have set apart from the other people. Like, this is your person. It doesn't matter the time, it doesn't matter the when, how, or where. It's just me telling you that this is the person I have for you. And a lot of the times, like, God be testing our heart posture. Like, I know for sure every single time that God has revealed certain things to me or brought a certain person, individual back into my life, it's because he wants to test my heart posture. And I was just like really reflecting, and I'm like, dang, like every single time God has brought this person back to my life, I've complained, I have tried to literally, I don't know, I just judge them, condemn them. Like, I'm literally trying to make this person be someone who they aren't, you know what I mean? And it's like, well, God never asks us to change these individuals. God never asks us to, I don't know, like, y'all, I just got such a revelation. I don't want to go too, I'm trying not to go too deep because it's my revelation, but I just know a lot of y'all like come from the ministry and y'all also are like on kingdom marriage journeys. And it's just like a lot of the times, like when God brings people back into our lives after not being in our lives, like, you know, the whole separation, the whole like a lot of the times when God tells you that a person is for you, most of the time like y'all probably not ready for each other, and that it's just wrong timing, period. And I do believe in right person, wrong timing. Like, I do believe that that's a real thing, and I really don't care what nobody else's opinion is on that. But everybody's relationships are different, everybody's journeys are going to look completely different. But yes, y'all, like, we have to be careful when we're acting in the spirit of greed and when we're acting in the spirit of pride, because like God can literally give you something so good. God can give you a job, God can give you a car, and then once you get it, it's like you want more, you want more, you want more. That's not good enough. And that's how I was acting, and when I realized that, I was like, dang, like it's crazy, because like this is something I've prayed for. This is something that I've consistently talked to God about. And then when he brought this person back, or when he, you know what I'm saying, when he did what I asked him to do, it's like, dang, now I'm complaining, now I'm feeling like this person isn't good enough. Now in my head, the enemy has me acting out of the spirit of pride, acting out of the spirit of, oh, I think I'm better than you because I've been on this spiritual journey longer than you. And so that's what I mean by like, I'm just really in a position now where like I'm on the journey of healing. I'm always gonna be on a journey of healing, but now I'm asking God, okay, God, like, I'm so grateful that you showed me that, because now I can be accountable for my actions. Like, I can't be accountable for nobody else's actions except for my own, and I want to become a better person. I want to be able to treat people the right way. And like I said, if this is the person that God has for me, that's not how I want to act towards this person. That's not how I want to be. Like, every time God, and like, even if you were married, just think about this. Like, let's just think about this. Like, every single time you get into an argument with your husband, are you gonna want to leave? Are you gonna want to get a divorce because they make you mad, because they get on your nerves, because they say something to you that you don't like? And it's like, dang, like God really like gave me revelation, like clarity, revelation. And he also said, yeah, let's take a self look, let's take a self reflection, let's look in the mirror, baby. Let's look in the mirror real quick, because you've been asking for this person, you've been wondering why things are not moving, because you still have not really took a moment to self-reflect and look at not only what this person has done wrong, not only what this person may not be doing, but looking at what you have done, what you are doing, what you are consistently doing every single time this happens. Like, the same thing is going to continue to happen until you learn with your lesson. And that's exactly, oh my God, I just feel like I'm actually really excited, because when God shows you something, when you finally get a revelation of what pattern or something that you have been in for so long, it's like literally freeing. It's so like freeing, and it feels like my spirit is finally being like set free from this pattern that I have, this cycle that I have been in for the last 2 years. So it's like, I'm grateful that God shows me these things, that God reveals to me certain things, because if had it not been revealed to me, I would still be doing the same thing, and I would still be sitting here looking crazy, waiting on things to manifest in the physical, when God has when I still have yet to learn the lesson that God needs me to learn. So moral of the story, like, a lot of the revelation I had got was like, you know, acting from the spirit of judgment, greed, and just pride, really, because we are not better than other people. We are all equal in God's eyes. It doesn't matter what we do. If we ask for forgiveness, God will forgive you, period. It doesn't matter what you do. If you ask God for forgiveness, God will forgive you and he will still love you. So there's nothing that you can do, nobody on this world, angel nor demons, that can separate you from the love of God. I was like, when God tells you that he has a person for you, a car for you, a job for you, a career, baby, whatever the case may be, like, don't sit there and complain every single time. Like, you asked for this thing, then once you got it, it's no longer good enough for you because you want more. And that's a really, 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 really deceptive spirit, because it causes you to be delusional to thinking that God's blessing is not good enough for you. And like I said, I'm working on that, because that's not a person that I want to be. That's not the type of heart posture that I want to have. So yeah, with all that being said, y'all, I just wanted to come on here and end the video because, like, I feel like I did not get any footage, and today would have been a really, really good day to film. But when I'm with my family, a lot of the times I really don't want to put everybody on camera, and I just feel like it's like a privacy thing. Like, that's something I want to take the time to just really just, you know, do with my family, spend time with my family without the cameras being in their faces and stuff like that. Because I know that I put my sister and my brother on here, but like when it comes to just me spending quality time with my family, I like to do that in private. So yeah, maybe one day, like, I'll get into, you know, filming family time and stuff like that. But I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, but not right now, because I don't know, people are crazy. So but yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I hope y'all really enjoyed, I don't know, I feel like I talked about a lot of things in this video, and I feel like throughout this week God has given me so much revelation, and he has confirmed a lot of different things. Like, it's so crazy how, like, we could literally feel like we're not in tune with God, we could feel like we're out of alignment, but I feel like a lot of things are shifting right now, and I feel like I'm in a transition. And I don't know, like, who knows what's in the near future, who knows what's next month. Tomorrow is April 1st, so who knows what April has to hold, like, you know what I mean? Who knows? Who really knows? Who really knows? But that is all for this vlog, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and also subscribe to the vlog channel if you like this kind of content. If you like, I don't know, if you like the vlogs. I really don't even know. But y'all, I will see y'all in the next vlog. Peace out.